Good morning. Off to the gym once again. Time to make the donuts. Been going to the gym now for a long time, in my approximation. Longer than I've ever gone to the gym in my life. I'm like a year and a half now. Gonna get my pump on. Lift weights a lot. Half-hour cardio. Minimum of 5 days a week. Boom. Just gotta do it. Just like eating breakfast in the morning. Just got to add it to your schedule. And I promise you, you'll be a happier person. It is and does. It takes some patience. Whole lot going on. I've not been talking about it too much. I'm going to just kind of keep it close to the vest. But I got a trip to Houston, Texas in about 2.5 weeks to showcase a little advocacy work, let's say. I don't know what I'm going to be able to come up with as far as social media, but we'll see. There should be some stuff that I can post. I just don't know. I'm treading into waters now where there could be certain liabilities. So I got to be careful. It's a business, I run my own business. But yeah, as far as schedules are concerned, I got meetings every week, and I got just one this week, but I got 2 next week. I got one the week after. I'm flying to Houston for 3 days, and to be continued. When I come back, I have a CT scan for my lung, for my benign spots in my lung. If you look back on my social media, you'll see a little bit about that. I'm not dying of lung cancer, I don't think. Doctor hasn't laid his eyes on anything, but he's pretty sure it's a lymph node, blah, 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 blah. The waiting with cancer is always fun. So that one I just had to put on the back burner because I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not, because there's a mold or a fungus in Ohio and in other climates, I imagine, that settles in the lung, and it's not causing me any other problems. And then, when I get back, somewhere in between there, like right away, the day after I get back, I start BCG therapy. I got 3 maintenance doses. This is the first set of my 2nd year of BCG, and I'm still no evidence detected. In my mind, if I can get through the full 3 years and be no evidence detected, then I'm in remission at that point. So that's the direction I headed. So, big things happening. I'm writing. This advocacy journey has ended up being a lot about my story. I'm writing a ton. I wrote all weekend. Currently writing on 2 books, I think, 2 longer books. One of them's kind of a long life story, so I don't know. But the other book is involving my cancer journey, relationships, health, losing 100 pounds, the whole advocacy and the way my life changed. That's what this is turning out to be. I did get another job offer, actually. I don't know if I'm actually going to get it because we run into a few more conflict of interest things when it comes to money and the propagation of information, let's say. To be on an online educational event, kind of like a webinar for bladder cancer. So keep an eye out for that. I actually might get that. Now there's also a possibility there that I'm going to be able to come out with social media. They actually asked me if I wanted to post social media about it, and I said yes. So they said they were going to send me something for that, if that's the case. So I'm waiting on an answer for that. And hey, man, I went out and I bought a whole bunch of fancy clothes yesterday, and I'm working on my image, because that's what this is all about too. I'm learning so much about this particular thing, and I'm actually heading towards public speaking, motivational writing. It's about image, and not just I'm making up an image, my actual image. So that's why I'm going to the gym and working so hard. I gained a little bit of weight. Unfortunately, I did hit the Chinese restaurant yesterday. I wasn't supposed to, but hey, what are you going to do? I went out and bought some cool clothes, so I thought I'd get bigger, to fill them out. But yeah, man, I'm excited as all get out, and I'm actually going to put this video on TikTok, because I never do, because TikTok sold out or whatever they're doing, and all my followers kind of drifted. Not all my followers, but a good amount of my followers drifted away. So I'm gonna put this across my social media, of course. And as always, advocate for yourself and advocate for others when it comes to other diseases. Be there for each other. Love your caregivers. Do everything you can. Let's be optimistic this week. Let's get this done.